And hey, there you go, Amir Khan and Kevin Kelly.
Amir Khan and Kelly.
Moving along, and I seem to dispose of him already. Aaron Pryor Jr. versus Arturo Ortega.
I'm gonna go Aaron Pryor Jr.
Gotta go with the pedigree on this one. They're still moving him along slowly but surely.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that. Watch for him. Joaquin Masli versus Daniel Santos.
The Canadian against our fellow countryman. I gotta say that I'm all about Daniel Santos in this
I'm
fight.
all about Daniel Santos. Y'all can't sleep on him. Y'all forgot.
I think people.
Y'all forgot that he has a win over Margarito.
He's a very good southpaw boxer. He really is, and I don't think that people are exposed to him enough because he doesn't fight that often. But when he does get in the mix, if Don King would just promote this kid a little bit more and get him out there fighting more, he could actually show you what he's about. He's a good kid.
Definitely a good guy.
And he's not a good kid because he's already older, but I'm just saying he's a good fighter, definitely.
He had the potential. He was, I believe, a bronze medalist in the Olympics. He's got good boxing skills. It's just like you said, inactivity is what holding him down. I think this is the fight that should break him out. Sorry, Canada, if you didn't agree with that, but we'll see when that fight comes to fruition. Wladimir Klitschko versus Tony the Tiger Thompson.
Man, I'm going to go with the man on top of the division right now. I'm going to go with the Klitschko. I mean, can Tony Thompson do something? I know he's another American prospect. I mean, he's trying to break in there. Tony Thompson, he is what he is. But I just think that right now, okay, that jab, he jabbed me to death to sleep last time he fought, but that jab is the difference maker in this fight now. I mean, he just jabs all day long. And if Tony Thompson can get inside that jab, he's going to get caught with little hooks and his rights. And I see Klitschko being too much.
The only person right now giving Klitschko any kind of trouble is David Haye. That's my opinion. And I guess opinions are like asshole. Everyone's got one. I'm sure y'all might think mine stinks. So I'm moving it right along. Ulysses Solis versus Glenn Donaire.
I'm going to go with Donaire. No.
I'm going to go with Solis.
Solis is a tough guy. I mean, these two guys are there. I don't know if I'm going to go.
It all depends. If Donaire comes to fight and slug it out, I'm going with Solis. If he's going in there to box like Joan Guzman did, you gotta go with Donaire.
I just don't think. Well, see, I don't think Donaire has the ability of Guzman.
Definitely. Well, then that's why I'm going with Solis.
Solis. I'm gonna have to roll with you on that. I'm gonna go with Solis as well.
Julio Chavez Jr. versus Matt Vanda.
I'm gonna go with the pedigree.
Going with the pedigree, but I heard there was rumors of Camachito Jr. coming back in the mix to fight Julio Chavez Jr. in the future. What you think about that?
Camachito needs to run away from that fight.
You think so?
I think so, man. I don't think Junior is gonna be Junior.
I might make this ludicrous statement just so that what the hell? So maybe the fight could give in. But I think Camachito might surprise some people.
Woo! I don't think so, boy. That's for you, big boy.
Actor man,
I got no faith in Camachito because he's let me down far too many times. With lesser opponents, the less height, less everything. He's been hamburger eating happy over there at 168 and up. I'm not going with Camachito. Camachito, I'm through with you. I'll go with Chavez.
Camachito, I haven't disowned you yet. I'm coming close. But make this fight happen.
Now I'm going with Caesar all day long. Just like his pops knocked homeboy, or he didn't knock him out, but he viciously brutalized him. I'm going to go with Cesar Chavez Jr. this time again. It is what it is.
Right. We can put the pops in the corner and, maybe after the fight they can go out a rematch. Moving along, we've got news coming up.
A little bit of news. Go ahead.
We got Hatton versus Pac-Man speculating.
I think that speculation, it could be very possible now because Pacquiao looked dominating in that fight against David Diaz.
Okay, but Pacquiao, look, nothing take away from David Diaz. I got a couple of gripes. Let me go down my laundry list of gripes. First laundry list of gripes is everybody putting him ahead of all the other lightweights in the division. When he didn't fight the top lightweight, he didn't even fight with... I don't agree with this train of thought or this little package of knowledge and BS. He didn't fight what many people consider the ring champion in Joel Casamayo to be #1 in lightweight, first of all. Second of all, he didn't beat the person that has 3 belts. Friend of the show, Nate Campbell. So how the hell does he get ranked above both of those guys in that division, and he didn't fight the best in that division.
How the hell Floyd Mayweather Jr. got ranked above everybody at 147? He didn't fight the best number
but
one guy.
I made that argument a million times.
He didn't fight the best, and he got ranked number one. You know what it is? Because he's the pound for pound number one fighter in the world.
But not to me. To me, the number one pound for pound is Joe Calzaghe.
Well, pound for pound boxing got different top 10 than everybody else does out there. But on everybody, the consensus is saying that Manny Pacquiao is number one as a pound for pound boxer. And what's that say? That he's the best not only in his division, but if you put him in the size in any other division, he will beat that person. So right now, everybody's saying that he's number one pound for pound, even though we disagree. But everybody's saying that right now. So is it? It's not too far-fetched idea that he's number one.
Wait, but it is because
it is for us.
It is because then you go into my second train of thought. My second train of thought is now Bob Arum is trying to get him a fight with Valero. A fighter at 130. What the hell is this fight even getting made for? He just left the 130 division, so why the hell is he fighting somebody from down there? Wait, no, gets better. Right before that, this fight, you know, took place between David Diaz and Pacquiao. Nate Campbell already stated, I'm willing to fight the winner of this fight. Just be done here. We'll unify this fight and make it happen. I don't care about the money. I'm after glory and respect. What is holding Bob Arum back from going after letting his fighter? Because then, I mean, that's solidifying. He's undisputed unified champ. And then Pacquiao gets all the recognition. Then he's number one lightweight and possibly number one pound for pound. But until then, he's not.
Well, I mean, I just think, well, as far as Valero goes, Valero's undefeated. He's knocked everybody out in front of him, and he is moving up to 135, even though he's a 130-pound fighter right now. Actually, he started at 126, but he's going 130. He's ranked at 130. He's going to go 135. Can it happen? I mean, I just think it's matchmaking. It's all about matchmaking out there, and we all know that Bob Arum has some of the best matchmaking abilities out there. Okay, so Valero, him, is just another Mexican, you know, out there who's trying to get that Pac-Man out the way. But I mean, I think we're all going to know that, you know, we're going to see that Manny Pacquiao will probably destroy this kid. I think it's a good fight for Manny, though. It's all about matchmaking. As far as him being number one, yes, I believe that he should fight Nate Campbell. That's the way it should be. But, you know, we could wish in one hand and crap in the other, and you're going to have, which one gets filled up first? It's the one with the crap, right? And that's just the way it is. I mean, Nate's just going to have to wait his turn. And, I mean, I hate to say that because I recognize him as the champ by having 3 of the belts in that division. He is the champ in our eyes. And that's just the real. Not because he came on this show, but because he's got the 3 belts. And we've always said that the consensus fight is a consensus fight.
Exactly. As far as Hatton, it'll make for a good fight if it goes up to 140. No doubt about it.
Money.
Both of them are going to be swinging for the fences.
It'll be an exciting fight.
It'll be an exciting fight.
Hatton won't let his people down. Manny won't let his people down. It'll be a hell of a fight. They're both the same height. Manny's got a little bit of reach on Hatton, so I think it's an interesting fight, to be honest with you. If Manny wants to get for legendary status, which is what top pound for pound number one guys do, to become legends, you have to fight the best in every division. And you know what? He will be going for his 5th belt in his 5th division. And I think that would be an excellent fight for Manny Pacquiao if he wins.
I agree. I just like to see him clean out the 135 division instead of making a pit stop. Making a pit stop, then fighting somebody at a lower weight class. And this goes for Bob Arum, because there was this. I'm gonna defend the Mayweather fans, because you know there was a time where Bob Arum comes out. He was on any interview talking about why doesn't Mayweather want to fight the best in his division? He's scared. Now I'm gonna have to make the case against Pacquiao. You know, Bob Arum, is Manny Pacquiao scared? Are you scared of matching him against other people in his division? You just trying to go down and then look for that one more paycheck in a weight level above? I mean, if he loses against Hatton, it's no big deal. Because he's coming from 135. He's coming really from, what was it, 106 that he started?
He started at 106.
Started at 106 and moving all the way to 140, collecting the belt all the way up.
But not all the way, but I mean, yeah. He collected from 122 on up, he collected belts.
My point is, if he comes up and loses at 140, it's not real big deal. You can still market Pacquiao.
Yeah.
If you lose at 135, though, before getting to 140...
Then all the guts and glory and the dreams of gold and riches is all done.
Exactly.
So yeah.
So Arum, stop talking smack. You know, I love Miguel Cotto to death, and I defend him till the day I die.
And we love Pat.
But if you're gonna do one fighter that way, you got to do them both. True. You can't be on opposite ends of that. The winner, you have a week to come up and say, this is my address, this is who I am, blase blase.
And we ship
now let's tell them who's the winner.
The winner. The official winner, guys.
Drum roll.
We come a little bit closer. What is this? Oakland Steven. Okay.
Woo!
Oakland Steven. So you are a week to contact us so you can get your poster. Oakland Steven is the winner of the poster giveaway from BobPaysBoxing.com.
And next week we'll put up another poster. And then that'll have a month. Everybody that subscribes, you get a chance to win that poster. And that's pretty much it. Now, you got anything else you want to talk about?
No, that's pretty much it, guys. I think that... I do want to say one thing. Malinaji, I have much respect to you for saying that you don't want to take no step-aside money for Pacquiao Hatton. I give it to you, man. This is your dream. Go for your dreams. Don't let nobody stop you or divert you from your dreams. Don't take the step-aside money. Fight Ricky Hatton in December or where it is that you want to fight him. Just do it up. I respect you for that.
I agree. And that might be a little bit more competitive than a lot of people think.
I think so, too. I think that he's had a couple bad showings, but I think he fights the level of his abilities of his opponents. And Ricky Hatton being at that level, I think that Malinaji steps up.
Let me just put it in this context. For a lot of UK fans, I'm not trying to hate on you guys, not at all.
Not at all.
But let me put this a little bit in perspective for you guys. If Miguel Cotto couldn't knock him out and hit him with everything except the kitchen sink, what makes you think that Hatton can do it?
Well, I just think that, all right, and on the side of the UK, I would say that Hatton is built for 140. We all know he's not built for 147, okay? So Miguel Cotto was draining himself at 140, so maybe he didn't have the power that he possesses now at 147. So I think that Hatton is a different beast at 140. He's completely different, I think.
And after his last showing...
Now, that's a different story.
I'm just saying,
it's going to be a competitive
It's going to be a lot more competitive than a lot of people think it is. Definitely, I'm still rolling with Hatton. Maybe my mind might change from here to then, but still right now it's with Hatton. But it's gonna be a lot more competitive than people think. Don't sleep on the magic, man.
Okay.
That's pretty much it, man. Hope you guys enjoy. If you haven't already subscribed, you can get a chance to win a boxing poster. Don't know which one it's gonna be yet, but we will get to you on next week and let you know. Oh, by the way, Oakland Stevens, he's got 1 week to 1 week now until the next show to respond to us, to give us the address and that. If not, the poster stays back up there, and we're gonna pick another winner after that. So, by all means, Oakland Stevens, this is your chance and opportunity to get this poster. And if you don't respond soon, I mean, it is what it is. We give it out to somebody else. So, and that's pretty much it. And this is Pound for Pound Boxing, the voice of a new generation. Where we pull back no punches.